Hello, music fans, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dark Helmet, and today we're going to be listening to some Alip. The song we're listening to today is Red Hot Chili Peppers, Californication. It's been a while since I've reacted to Alip. My channel was on hiatus for a little while, and I've been back now for a couple weeks. I've been really looking forward to digging back into Alip's catalog here. So I went through his videos, and one that I noticed right away is, like I say, the Red Hot Chili Peppers here. It's a band I've always enjoyed, and the song I know very well, of course. So what better song to dive back in with than a song that I'm quite familiar with? I've done a couple of Leap songs already, a couple of the Queen songs that he did, "Love of My Life" and "We Are the Champions," I believe, and they were both absolutely brilliant. So I'm really excited to listen to this one. He's an extremely talented musician. The one thing I do remember about him is he's got kind of a style almost his own. I've heard a lot of people play a lot of acoustic guitars, but I don't know. He seems to be able to bring out a thickness or a fullness in the guitar. It's almost like he's playing like a 12 string, or there's like another guitarist playing along with him or something. It truly is amazing. He creates these very thick, intricate sounds, and all without big studio effects or high-paid engineers. I mean, just the fact that he can just pull this off as an individual is truly extraordinary. And I have nothing but admiration for this young man's talents, and he certainly deserves all the recognition he can get. And so let's take a listen to this one. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'll be singing along in my head for sure. So yeah, I'll please join me and sit down, relax, and let's take a listen to this and enjoy it together. Wow. Okay. Once again, like I said before, like how does he? It, he brings so much emotion and so much feeling and so much sound out of a single guitar. It's truly extraordinary. Um, so yeah, I mean, what what can I say that I want not just going to repeat from the other two videos? I'm just so impressed with this guy. I mean, if I'm ever in Indonesia, I'm knocking on his door because I want a private concert. That's all I that's all I can say. Alip, I'm coming. So another thing I noticed and I have to ask is a lot of in my comments, is it Kopi Manakopi? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Something to do with coffee. I'm assuming that Alip is a big coffee fan. I think I see a little cup of coffee sitting down there beside him. Is that where the saying comes from? Maybe somebody can give me a little backstory on that. Um, but yeah, I mean, I have such appreciation for this guy, and I look forward into digging into more and more of his stuff. And as I had mentioned before, I really got to touch on a little bit of his original stuff. I'd love to be able to hear that. But just being familiar with the songs ahead of time, it really helps me kind of uh, connect a little better because I have an idea what I expect to hear. So when he's playing, it gives me a better indication of just how amazing his talents really are. And yeah, like I said, I know lots of people who play acoustic guitar, and some of them play them extremely well, but he just feels very unique, and I guess it's his the style of which he plays. I notice his strumming hand doesn't strum so much, but he seems to be able to pick with all his fingers almost at the same time. And yeah, wow, what an amazing. He's one gentleman that I would love to be able to sit down and have a conversation with. I'd love to be able to, I don't know if I would want to interview him per se, but I'd just love to have a conversation with him, get a little bit about his backstory, how long he's been playing guitar, what made him get into, YouTube channel and yeah, I just feel there's probably an incredible backstory to this young man and his life and anybody who can create something so beautiful. Um, I would love to hear from. I would love to talk to because like I've said many times, I have such appreciation for people who have talents that I don't have. Like I'm musically, I'm not. I mean, I remember in grade nine band, I played the clarinet, and halfway through the school year, my band teacher came up to me and asked me if I'd be interested in art class because I wasn't catching on to the clarinet very well. And I asked him if maybe I would switch because I never really wanted to play the clarinet per se, but all the other instruments were kind of taken. So I asked him if I could like maybe play French horn instead, and he goes, "No." So, anyways, for that reason is why I have such appreciation for the people like this who have these kind of talents and just the amount of happiness and joy he's brought to people with his music is yeah, I'm just very impressed with it. And like I say, I would love to meet this guy and have a conversation with him. So Alip, thank you very much from my heart. I mean, your music just fills me with joy, and I know you have millions of fans, and all of Indonesia is so proud of you, and keep it up. And I look forward to hearing much more. So until then, take care, everybody. I'm sorry I've been gone so long. I appreciate any of you who are back listening to my videos. There will be more coming, and they'll be coming soon. So again, thank you very much. Take care, and until then.